Hey, Sith Trooper. Thanks. Hey, Onyx. Thanks for the good luck. Great. Hello, everybody. Time for the Friday Night Clash here. This is game 3 of my round of 16. If we win, we move on to the top 8. Make the prize money. Make the esports broadcast. Kind of important win to get here. A big game. A big game. We're up against Dark Elves yet again. We won the first game and then lost the second game. The big difference was, well, we didn't kill any elves. We need to kill more elves. That was part of how we won the first game. And I guess the big mistake I made the game 2 was leaving too good of a cage dive. I got to be more aware of the quality of the cage dive. We left him 3+3+. We can't leave him 3+3+. There's no apothecary. There's only one bench. Like we could smash these guys. And overtime favors me if we smash these guys. We need to smash them for the overtime to be good for us. Ugh. So if we do 8-turn touchdown and then he gets 8-turn touchdown, assuming we've got like a 4-player advantage, we're probably happy with that. We might be able to just beat him with the 2-1 grind. He's probably going to DACA this game. He did in game 1. He didn't in game 2. But he did in game 1. Kind of expected again. I handled it pretty well, I think. Maybe he won't. Because of that. Got a Discord from him. Let's get it from ready. Sure. Look. Right. Away we go. Okay, let's go into emote only mode for chat. Nobody can help. I'm going to close my chat too. Hey, you got your chat in just in time. We did get crushed in the game too. It sucked. Game 3 is ours. Food. Oh, order mode didn't work, I think, because I was in vote only mode. I can still chat. There we go. All right, game 3. We crushed him in game 1 on the back of a lot of removals. Game 2, we got the line of scrimmage hits and didn't get any removals. We have a much higher team value. All right, give me that ball. Let's smash elves. He's been setting up lopsided. He's less lopsided this time. I don't think he was this far over past games. She's going to move behind for sure. Put that one there on purpose. Baiting me to go after the witch. Maybe he is going to leave her there. You got a sub? Mr. Rocker Crocker, thank you. Excuse me. How's this work for us? Punch that, pull, punch that, pull. There's no retry like that way. We do end up a little late on retries, but I want this crowded so we don't just get wrecked by it. Uh-oh, blitz. I mean, glad I left the some stuff out there. Blitz and a very deep kick. Luckily, we are in the way with beef. Well, there won't be that many sneaking back here. Failing to pick the ball up would be pretty atrocious. If they want to blitz, they have to use all 3 of the last ones. The ball up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets to here. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Troll to here and vomit. Maybe. To do a go for it to there. Maybe we use these two goblins to screen. Go here and here. It's no good if we fail the pickup, though. Here and here, I guess. We go there and there. Nice. One attack, one removal. I do greedily want to save this guy to actually foul with, but... should probably cover failing to pick it up. Brawler? Brawler pow. Nice. Brawler value. Brawler KO. Ooh, yeah. Whoosh. Burn some time bank, but... recovering from a blitz, probably fine to have burned some time back. Air is fine from this stuff. It's technically in range of that guy. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. His recovery should suck. One's got to go help the troll get back into the game. We could also cage around the troll next turn. All right, double removal. Postmortem after the first turn. You got a blitz, but then we crushed 2. And actually got our pickup. I do feel like he's going to do the 3+3+. That's what I just finished saying. I need to not leave him like I did last time. Difference being there's not like it's a second gauntlet run to recover. I have to assume he's going to do it. It was also the wrestler that did it last time. He needs the actual POW. Do it with the witch so he has a frenzy. When to do all those go for it's. Not going for it. Exorando. Didn't attack the dirty player either. Tanked it. Kind of puzzle he can build here. A chain push to get free is not great because we're blitzing a Blodge player anyway. If there's a better blitz like this leader, I might just count on dodging. Or are we dodging two, though? We might have to blitz her. Just to open the door to get back up to these guys. Yeah, I don't want to come back. That's for sure. I think we count on the dodge working. To blitz her. Six. We're just screwed if the dodge fails, though. This is 1 in 9 to lose the game. Like, there's no coverage back here at all. Did get the POW. I could have gone for the chain free. Can't cover with anyone else. We need this guy. Part of the cage. If I didn't follow with him, I wouldn't have. Here we go. Safe. Excuse me, coming through. Squished! Another KO. We got caught on our first foul. Come on, ref. Argue. Big bag of money. A 1! No, that happened in game 2. The bribe fails at game 2 and game 3. Brutal. We are still resting on 3 removals though. And we actually have the ball caged. We might be out of the woods. We left him a hit on a goblin. Go! Thanks for the tier 1. 19 months.
I am here now. You better win now, Mr. Page now.
Now! I gotta try not to spend any more time bank now that we're kind of secured. Because we need bank for overtime as well. That was a sticky situation. I'm not going to say mistakes were made by spending 3 minutes of my bank. But it would be a mistake to spend any more now that we're stable. Be blitzing that guy. More subs. Mongo Splash. 45 months. Thanks, Mongo. Cage dive? Oh, not cage dive. Oh, my volume just muted itself. Can't hear anything anymore. It's weird. There's something wrong with me. Yep. I could hear it a little bit when I plugged this in. I'll have to use the headphone jack on my computer instead of on my speakers. That headphone jack's wearing out. That works. Okay. Operation Don't Spend Too Much Time. This might be a don't activate the troll turn. Blitz the witch just to get him loose is an option. Putting some stuff here and taking this hit. It's very optional too. Very available. Blitzing this guy is also certainly here. So it's just blitzing into this. I think it just blitz the witch. Good target. It's my block player. Saves a dodge. Didn't work. Spending a little bit of time here, but not on thinking, just on swinging. Didn't get him. Leave me bonus punches, but no bonus removals. Still got 5 turns to push forward. I'd repeat the turn we just did 3 more times if he lets us. Whoosh. Ooh, that's a free hit on the witch. Oh, no, he likes to 1-die. He'll 1-die me for sure. He'll 1-die me twice, I bet. Gotta act a little quicker because we actually... I spent the right amount of time thinking, but then I had to do 4 more hits. Spent 30 seconds. Can't spend 30 seconds every turn for the rest of the game. Didn't even follow up trying to get lucky there. Let's get lucky on that POW. Protecting his witch. Not lucky, no armor break. And that guy seems fine. I think we want to foul the leader. I kind of want to foul the leader. Now that I say that. I think I want to gain some territory as well. We could block this one instead of that one. Stomping him with 1 assist? Yeah. That's unlucky. Snake eyes. Stunned and caught. That's pretty bad. Now we're even on players at the next kickoff, assuming their KOs fail. Ugh. Goblins we've lost. Red die here, a push leaves the cage. Not the worst. I guess a push leaves a 4+ dive. We did get the Wrestle Witch, though. She's not cage diving. Presumably that guy's just going to give this 2 die. Actually, he likes 1 dies. If he has a better use for this, he'll probably do that. Oh, he actually blitzes, so he's going for a big regroup. He used the blitz to hit that, but then he just commits resources for this anyway, so he leaves a bunch in the midfield, beside the ball. Such thing as a failed dodge. Blitz here gives me a retry. Blitz there lets me get more advanced here, but I think we'd rather just optimize for removals by doing this blitz. Okay, giving him a really bad troll surf. I kind of am. Right here. That guy in jail. Ugh. Dodge 2. You might just blitz here. You might red die surf. Now I'm the one in jail. Four plus dive. Yeah, this goblin should have just gone here. Make this dive. This dive's too good. I shouldn't have left. One dies are kicking my butt. I gotta feel good about the amount of 1 dice he's had to roll, but I don't feel good about what those 1 dice have done. Both down means we stay on the field. Okay, that I might step on. But we do need to gain ground too, unfortunately. I think we have to blitz this, punch this. Actually, get the cage up here. Going over this way is not particularly good. The cage basically can't move there. Cage behind here. Stomp my team into oblivion. Caught again. Snake Eyes caught. High variance gameplay. Catching up to me here. We've gotten a lot of removals with fouls in the World Championship so far. The high variance of fouls caught up to us this game, though. Rip. Oh, man. We haven't lost yet, but holy crap, that's... All of our eggs are in this one large basket now. Down to 8 players. We're also down to 8 players, but they have reinforcements at the ready. I'm getting surfed again. At least I stunned her that time. The Snake Eyes was the injury. Surfed. One die, one die. We're gonna have a hard time scoring. I don't have any ability to cage this. Turn 7. I have to get at least here to be able to score next turn. Wait, he didn't surf me. blitz then. I'm gonna have to throw the goblin. 30, 40, 50, 16. That guy's 16 away. He has 16 movement. He has... So the 7 move guys are also scoring threats. The 7 move guys are 9 move guys, so they can move 18, 30, 40. So he's got 4 scoring threats. That's relevant if I do a threat teammate, because if the threat teammate fails, how screwed are we? And there's kind of a reason to just throw him now, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it, go for it. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So like I could have big in here. Goblin here. Not especially good. That's kind of the best I could do. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I could get this guy like in line. I could do an eye cage. And then in bludge we trust. Is that better than pitching? I think we just gotta pitch somebody. If I eat the goblin, it'll be a spectacular way to lose. Fail to crunch another elf. Nobody. Nice. The reroll works on the really stupid. 5 is fine. Landing fails. Reroll fails. Fuck. He didn't die? He didn't freaking die. I didn't move these guys to mitigate his scoring threats because I wanted the backup with the troll really stupids. I wanted these guys to be able to go build that eye cage. The eye cage... So it doesn't do much though, does it? Oh yeah, I guess I should have just put this guy here. This guy here. So I thought I had more time than I did. I needed to push forward harder. Fouling the leader, I think, was probably an error. I think that cost me a lot of territory. Not bringing these 2 goblins up that turn was probably the turning point that cost me this drive, at least, if not the game. It's not a scoring threat. Well played. I counted wrong last game too, though. For game 1, I counted wrong. Random extra dice. So my opponent did this in like, I don't know if it's all 3 games, but like, why did he do a go for it? like never punished. Twelve, 11, 10, 9. Fuck's sakes. God damn it. Yeah, I needed to move those 2. Doesn't feel good today. think it shows. We can blitz here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, go for it, go for it. And then try to just take this stuff. It forces a couple more pluses. Like he'll have to attack that guy. Or I have 5 plus 4 plus. She'll try to hit it. What's the odds on the direct attack? 12%. But I get to use my reroll. Make that a little bit better. Probably closer to like 24%. So is he like 1 in 4 to fail when I attack this? No, but we do get to maybe kill this. But killing this and him scoring, I don't think is going to lead to us having a chance. I think we just have to go after him. 1, 4. They add up to 5. That sucks. Big mistake not moving these two. Like, the bludge is fine on its own. Like, the eye cage wasn't going to do anything. GG. We need to get really lucky from here. Because we're also down on players. Assuming 1 KO comes back. If they both stay out, we're tied. Which came back. Best player came back. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. NB8. They stole our touchdown. Best we could hope for here is he drives the ball forward too fast. It leaves us a 4+ of the ball, which he has done in a prior game. If he DACAs, that would actually be really good. It looks like he's going to try to battle. Okay, if we get a blitz, what are we doing? He did present symmetry, so the back black orc hits here, on whichever side the ball's on, and then this guy tries to get under it. Or if it's deep, we can vomit on the bludge witch. Does it look like he's trying to push forward here? I have some free thinking time. I should probably use it. He's definitely like planning to bring these linos in here and punch me. But we could try to use the biggins to catch the linos. If he has lino here and here, we could go big in there and there. End up being pretty good. If we get a solid defense, we have 2 minutes to think about that. I think if we get the blitz, what is he gonna blitz? How am I gonna respond? I guess he blitzes my goblin after he knocks these guys down. Deep kick. I guess we like that. We could always throw the goblin back there to red dye him. There's a split. Well, I got a free reroll on the kickoff. We're up to 5. I stand, I am surfable. He fails the pickup, I might score. 1 on the pickup. He allowed it? Oh, dude, this is how we get back into the game. Oh, this is a way bigger chance than I should be given. Holy crap. Break armor. Six on the hungry. Where's fine. He sticks the landing. Redemption for the goblin! Redemption for the goblin! Oh man. Can we tie her up here? Make it so. 5 on the pickup! He's free! It's a touchdown! Okay, we're back in it! Because he didn't reroll the pickup! How do you not reroll that pickup? I threw the goblin 5 minutes ago. Oh, soon he forgets about the flying goblin. Okay. Okay. Stelly redeems a hot dog. Coming right up. KO stayed out. Nice, nice. Hot dog. All right, can we run it back? I'll modify my defense so he can't actually punch me. Even though punching me was probably not great for him. Okay. We've tied it up. So now we're back to we can force him to score early, and that's fine, as long as we can get a response touchdown. We could steal again, or we could stop them. We have many paths to victory. Where it felt like we had lost, now we're golden here. We're back in it. We're probably like 40% to win. It still favors him because he's ahead on players, and the touchdown pattern has favored him. He still gets possession of the ball here. Tied game. But we were kind of screwed. Okay, now they're going for the aggressive quick touchdown. Now if we get a blitz, we could go after the leader. If the ball's on this side, we might have to go after this mess. If the ball's on this side, we might be able to justify hitting the leader. They outpace me. Coming forward to protect this guy means that he does outpace me. These two get back to here without go for it. Which is a go for it for me to hit them. Meaning if they do go for it, I can't catch up. That is a problem. If they break a bunch of receivers through without the... Do I just ignore them? Is he sure it's down here? I think we try to deal with the midfield stuff and ignore them. It's not a passing team. These two do it. Also, what's his blitz here? He's got splits his 2 wing guys. Turn comes off the clock. That's good for my opponent. Midfield kick. Is he ducking? Well, he's covering the ball so far. He doesn't want the Goblin to get another heroic play. Okay, he's going to blitz here. He got in his own way if his plan is to do a handoff to that one. But that's not the plan. He's going for the surf. Man, I wish these one dice would catch up with him. The lack of one dice skulls is a bit disturbing. He is doing the handoff play, got in his own way. Can he get punished? There's a 2+ here that didn't need to be. No, he didn't declare a handoff. I think the only reason you don't move him first is because you're handing the ball to him. He derped somewhere. Or just took a shortcut. Like, time management's important too. He still isn't moving that guy. Which does mean he's just not fully planning what his elves do. Standing here is a bit of a trap. Maybe that's why that guy's staying there, to preserve the same surf. It's forward. He's a 4+ passer. The ball carrier only gets to here. I can ignore that guy. Definitely. Okay. We could do this blitz. a great blitz. Bad blitz. Well, it's the only way to make that guy not get surfed. This guy hitting and then her surfing. Even need the blitz. When it's blitz. Thinking a guy here, here, here. I might want to cover him just like maybe the elves have a turn that fails. We really don't. We're not worried about him directly. We're a little worried about her. He can hand off to her and just be gone. Like, we can run that guy back to here, this guy back, those three up. Goblin lurks behind the troll here. This guy blitzes. Screwed. We need him to fail. Fail something here. It's like a one die catching up to him, a dodge actually failing. Leaving us a handful of punches. Like, even if his dodges just started to use his rerolls, or his one die started to use his rerolls. There's a skull. It was on a 2-die. The blitz spent already. Troll vomit blitz the witch. Might be happening next turn. He's going for 1 dies instead of 2 dies. Give me some skulls. If she skulls, it might leave a hit on the ball with this guy. Yep, they did put the ball there. She skulls. 4+. Guy's blocking this run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That wasn't a run he needed to be worried about. Didn't re-roll. 1 die pow. Yep. Tough to beat elves don't fail, even though they 1 die you a dozen times. We don't even have the vomit blitz. We could blitz with block here. This guy. So I guess I don't mind him pushing forward here that much, because we still have time to respond. We just need to get the regroup. So that, like, next turn he can't keep stalling. Be nice if I actually had my troll. Guess I should have left that guy there. Actually get the troll activated next turn. This might come down to a throw teammate on turn 16. Oh, he leaves me a free hit. Take it. Oh, I guess it's not free. It's 2v1. I will throw Skull on my one die, for sure. Oh, he's going to attack the goblin. Smart. I wish the troll was here. Which is good, and she straight pows. First try. Thick Skull keeps us active. Active but stunned. Don't love that that guy needs to go for it to get in here. This is the way I played the prior turn. Should have been here or here. Hey, it failed. Go for it. A spent reroll, and he staked it. All right. That's a reroll in a potential overtime situation. Not that highly, potentially. it is potential. I guess we're just going to 4+ with the troll. Well, could get to here otherwise, which wouldn't be the worst. I guess that's where I can try to put him anyway. 4+. What's the leader here? So we get everything tagged. Make him have to roll some dice to stall. Spend this guy here. It kind of makes sense to leave somebody in the midfield. Not even a good spot for the troll. Not bad now. One die pow. How do you like them one die pows? Got those 3 removals on turn 1, 2. I think we just turns 1 and 2. Nothing since. I removed my own guys 3 in a row. Kind of got diced this game. Game 2, I'm willing to accept the loss. I don't remember the dice qualities in it, but I left a really good cage dive. Shouldn't have. This game, I think this is why we're in a losing position. Perhaps a slightly losing position. He has a really cool play, like powerful play of handoff and just go over here. But like, I guess the goblin covers that and the handoff could fail. If he sideline cages, we probably just need a 6+ in there. Well, how do I feel about a 2-turn drive? Pretty bad. Like, even my throw teammate's awful without a backup goblin. Get into the time bank. I guess he can blitz this and have room to make a proper cage without leaving the sideline. Cage dive. Or even just hit this. Could put the ball here to start. Ball here. Witch here. Watch this guy. Witch with a witch dodge, that's fine. Have to beat elves that don't fail. He does put the ball there. Just a push. Whoosh. That means she's not stable. Oh, they're going to retry. Bonk! Next to the ball. Has to reroll that. Ooh, bonk again. Armor break? No! Nice 9! Alright, we're on the ball. Is he gonna foul me now? That's the classic way to get out of this conundrum. Little stompy stomp. Love to see a foul Snake Eyes get caught. As we've seen to these goblins. It does bring it down to a 1 die. Don't think I can get him marked. Brings it down to red dice. I can get that guy in there. Can I get the goblin? I could roll a whole lot of 3+s to get the goblin to here and then smack him. But then, like, I don't have a recovery if we use the goblin for that. pretty rough. Red die's probably more. Red die's 1 in 36. Oh, I can't get onto the witch here either. I went. I could blitz this. Stand here and just be kind of all over the ball. You could probably stall over here pretty trivially, though. Put the goblin in there and 1 die. That gets the goblin surfed, too. That's no good. I think we just have to blitz here and just cluster up. Give me a break. I stake the rush, sure. I mean, we're ready for him to have stakes. We made him roll some dice here. Swing with the ball carrier is probably going to be pretty safe. Let's see, both downs me again. Whoosh. Both down. It's not much of a cage yet. Be finishing this cage. Just a dodge to here. Things still look sticky for him here, too. All right. He's not rolling bad dice, but he's playing poorly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it. Go for it. Also have that angle. You got a stun. That is unfortunate. If we actually got these two back here, be able to punish this a lot better, but we might be able to punish it just fine. I guess this guy can tag him too. You don't need a cage if you just tag all of my low agility guys. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat all of a sudden. Now's the time for the 1-die skulls. Or the failed dodges. We don't even know what he's hoping to do here. Blocks that route. It's the goblin. Pulls the witch off of him. So this guy's going to go help down here? And then 1-die me? Tanked it. Goblin might need to get in here. Guy. He still did blitz. He's going for the surf. 1-die skull. Only 1 reroll. He does spend it. Gets the pow. But that will let this guy get in here. It's a go for it to get in here. Vomit. Vomit the blodge. He leaves Vomit the blodge. I can't tag the witch except for this square. What happens after the vomit works though? Like, I really needed this guy to be standing here. The goblin has to do some miracles. That's what. There's no shot like punch this, stand here is any good, is it? Blitz, go for it. We get the troll to here. We have a guy here, you can just go up and around. It's not good. We have to vomit it. Helps the vomit. Guess we have to spin this guy. Bob to puke. Oop. 1 in 36 to win. I guess. Oh, we also have the third teammate. If we don't stand him, we preserve the third teammate even more. But that gives us more chances at skulls. He has no reroll, so he can't do that hit. It'd just be there. All right. Oh, I had to do that. Go for it. I just gave him the 2 die. Damn it. Which was the same odds. Never mind. 1 in 36, whether he swings or dodges. Because he's out of rerolls. Alright, throw teammate. Get out of jail free card. Throw teammate with 1 goblin, so we need a touchback. God damn it. GG. When I picked Black Orcs, it was to pick on the 3 agility teams, and I hoped not to run into any elves. And it got us this far. But this team is awful against elves. This is a rock paper scissors build for sure. I'm surprised we won the first game. Really sad I gave him that cage dive in the second game. Destroyed by the dice, though. Getting caught 3 fouls in a row was rough. Good argument for just not doing it. 1 assist foul on the leader. The leader's already lower armor, so it's kind of like a 2 assist foul. Touch throw. CK good. 48 months. 4 years. Okay. It wasn't a touchback. It was changing weather. We did that? No. Can we stay at Worlds? 33%. Still got 3 rerolls. Pick up 1 reroll. He's got the ball. The handoff is good. Look at that goblin fly. 2 of the really stupid. 1 on something for a teammate. Reroll. Worked. Landing failed. Reroll. Landing failed. Our world's end runs. Beaten up by the stupid elves. Rough. At least we get the best out of 3. I guess we won game 1, so stupid best out of 3. But I feel like I don't feel like he played well. There were several times where it's like he just rolled extra 2+s, but extra 2+s just don't catch up as much as fouling, apparently. Oh well. GG. It's a random game. I'll go play more chess if I don't want randomness. Turn off the emote only mode. We won't need emote only mode for another year. If I make it again next year. GG. That sucks. I'm surprised I did so well, though, when, you know, I am fighting the fatigue. I didn't feel too bad throughout this game, though. The big issue was not covering... When I did the throw teammate on turn 7, like, I didn't move those last two big ends because I wanted them to be able to support the goblin just repositioning, and I think that was dumb. I think, like, the plan B of the goblin just blodging forward. Like, the goblin could get farther forward without the black works. Why'd I vomit instead of punching? I think it's better into blodge. And was it going to be a 1-die? No, I think we could have made it a 2-die. I think I would have had to commit an extra thing to make it a 2-die, but we could have 2-died it. But I think the armor break is better than getting a POW. Yeah, getting set off on turn 2, 3, and 4. Didn't foul on turn 1. Did not set the game up well. We started with 3 removals and like ended the game with 3 removals. So that was disappointing part of it too. You always find playing against elves oppressive. Yeah. It's like I said, it's not the team we built this team for. Like, it's the counter to this strategy. This strategy is, I will base you a bunch and you will have to dodge for me. And that strategy works against humans. It doesn't work against elves. Like, he threw so many 1-die hits too and just never rolled skulls. And then, like, you know, things could have failed for him. Things aren't likely to fail for him, but I might be wrong about the odds on the vomit too. I definitely didn't do the math. My gut wanted a vomit. The vomit also has the benefit of a better scatter, I think, because it scatters from the square he's standing in instead of getting pushed back behind the elf screen. So, you know, if it bounces through my troll, the goblin might have been able to get it. Where otherwise I have to follow up and have it still bounce through the troll, and then it's in a worse spot. It's a rock build, but it hit like paper. Yep. Yep. The scissors that is OWA didn't show up for us. I do hate that they do the Blood Bowl 3 Worlds in tabletop format. Like, I feel like Blood Bowl 3 Worlds should be done in the ladder format. Like, why is the Blood Bowl 3 World Championships completely foreign to those of us who just play ladder? You qualify primarily through ladder, but I guess that's not... Like, they do a lot of qualifications in private leagues now, so... I suppose it's fine. It still sucks for me. Not right now, Fiona. Upbeat. Thanks, Gimme Dad. Yeah, hopefully next ladder season they actually bring back like good Blood Bowl, like you said. more good Blood Bowl. The redraft has really killed the game for me. I was ready for some time off for real life busyness, but I don't know. If I was feeling better, I don't know how. I could have still had fun, I guess, trying to get #1 in this system. The system isn't fun, but like, I got #1 last season in the redraft. But it's not like I'm bitching about redraft because I want a system I can dominate in. Like, I won the only redraft season so far. Yeah, that sounds good, Piano. I'll check it out in the Discord later. Yeah, the people that make the rules are pretty big on NAF. Yeah, like, yeah. Like, you could even argue that people who like Blood Bowl tournaments are more into NAF, like, because almost every tabletop tournament runs this rule structure. But when I remember when I was brand new to Blood Bowl, like back in Blood Bowl 2 days, they had World Championships with prize pool too, and I remember tuning in to watch, and it was just a bunch of like horrible human teams beating each other up, and humans were awful on the ladder. So as an outsider, it was like, what? This is the best Blood Bowl has to offer? This is horrible. Because like the Blood Bowl I had been playing and watching on Twitch was all ladder. And it is very different strategically. Yeah. A whole different ball game. Oh, imagine progression with 3-game matches. That would be a bloodbath. It's a function of those people not liking randomness, and progression increases randomness. Yeah, I really hate people who try to take the randomness out of Blood Bowl. Like we just saw, there was plenty of randomness in this game. Which 1 for 2 on my rushes. They were 5 for 3. They were a little bad. But they, as far as I know, they rerolled all these successfully. %, armor. It's not that strange, I guess, because we barely fouled. 8% for them breaking our armor is pretty good for me, I think. They only failed 4 dodges, and they probably all got rerolled. There's a difference between randomness and variance. Yeah. Yep. Your flavor of randomness is certainly a matter of taste. I don't know which pickup I failed. I probably re-rolled it. Bribe failing. Break. The troll tried his best. The troll did some good work. He really stupided a fair amount. 3 times. He was a stupid troll. I failed that last pickup. I had to re-roll it. I had to do a lot of re-rolling there, yeah. That's our teammate play. Failing the go for it there. Like, these 2 go for it's were both on 1 when I was regrouping. If we had 2 more big uns back, wonder how different those last 3 turns go. Mm-hmm. You don't think you'd enjoy a tournament with Rez? Yeah, sure. Yep. It does suck, though, that the main way that people play online doesn't match the World Championships for Blood Bowl 3. Like, I think these are billed as the Blood Bowl 3 World Championships, not the Blood Bowl World Championships. Maybe they are just the Blood Bowl World Championships. And they're played on Blood Bowl 3. In which case, then it's, yeah, that format is the obviously right pick. The Blood Bowl 2 one that confused me when I first started playing, I think that was entirely qualified through playing Blood Bowl 2 ladder, and then it was like the people who won every season of Blood Bowl 2 ladder got invited to the Worlds. Like, those people could have just played the team that they had at the end of their ladder run. They didn't need to switch to NAF at all back then. But now when they invite the tabletop people, like, what would you... I don't know how you'd even structure it. Like, one idea would be that anyone who qualifies not through ladder can just pick any ladder team to clone. And everybody starts with like the team of their choice from all the teams that people played through the ladder. Yeah, there are real life tickets offered next time too. Kind of. The real life invites go through a qualifier. So your real life tournament can get an invite to the Blood Bowl 3 qualifier or IRL tournaments. And then like the top 2 of that get to play Worlds or whatever. Top however many. Sucks to lose the round before. Cash prizes too. That was a good run though. Top 16. You'd argue ladder's dying. They sure are trying to kill it. They sure are trying to kill it. Like, experimenting with the ladder every season has made it actively worse. Like, Blood Bowl 2, it was just what it was. But now you need to, like, figure it out and learn it and whatever. Ugh. Oh yeah, Zanelli was typing the same thing I said. Yeah, we just want to play on the Resurrection ladder. Stop trying to make the ladder for tabletop players. Like, they already have Arena. Or make a second ladder if it really needs to exist. I guess like you could do a ladder Worlds with Resurrection too. But the difference is like the top end of the ladder plays with much higher team values than this. Like this, getting 6 skills on a team is a joke. Like on the ladder, you basically never get to play 6 skills versus 6 skills on the ladder. Like you don't get any reps at that level because everyone just blasts past it. And even when you're at exactly 6 skills, your opponent probably isn't. And then you have 8 skills on your next game. But yeah, if I was in charge of Blood Bowl 3, I don't know how I'd fix it. Definitely would do it different than what they're doing. Maybe there should be 2 ladders? Like, maybe the arena shouldn't be the way it is. Maybe the arena should be like a second ladder. And then they could let the ladder be alone. Be left alone. Like, the main ladder be progression. Infinity Bowl works perfectly fine, Mr. Rocker Crocker, with the 2020 rules. Like,
yeah, I'm free.
You can have tons of fun with Blood Bowl 2, Blood Bowl 3.
Free ballin'.
With Infinity. I guess the big difference is, like, for the tabletop NAF players is, like, they've tried to balance an unbalanced game. Like, every team is viable in NAF tournaments because they tier them. Like, my Black Orcs are, like, 200 or 300 team value higher than those Dark Elves because they tiered the system. Like, whereas a ladder enjoyer, I'm fine with it being unbalanced. Like, it's not like there's only one team you can play. We didn't even get to experiment with vampires when they came out, or Khorne. So people are all worried Ironheart Skin broke the ladder. Like, we had one season with it. It was fine. Maybe people would have figured it out and Ironheart Skin would have been all over the place more, but like Vampires and Amazons came out right after too. So I don't even think it's necessarily the best way to get to the top of the ladder was by playing a massive Nurgle team. Because Vampires might just wreck them. We never got to figure it out. We never got to play with it. Can't split the player base is a really bad argument. That's like saying that Magic the Gathering splits its player base by having Draft and Constructed and Commander. Like, Magic is one of the most popular games ever because it has a lot of different ways to play it, and you can play it the way you want to play it. So like when you if you cater two different ladders, one to NAF players and one to Global 2 players, I don't even know how to describe us. Like people who like long form progression. Like I think you end up with more than double the amount of people on the ladder than with this weird compromise BS they're experimenting with. If Infinity Bowl worked for Global 3, we wouldn't have seen the complaints. You're allowed to have complaints. Like, people were allowed to not like it. Like, Crystal Hunter saying it's broken doesn't mean it's broken. It means it wasn't suitable for Crystal Hunter. Like, myself and a lot of the rest of the community, really, we're still having plenty of fun with it. The ability to play template games a day wasn't factored in the 2020 rules. I argue that it works just fine. A, I don't know how you know that, unless there's been some interview with Warhammer. And B, like, it's fine. Like, attrition kills the big players off. Nobody actually plays a 2.5 million team value. Because you can't actually sustain a team that high. You build up concussions, you build up just straight deaths. Like, your team gets all lopsided and then it's awful and you have to start over. Like, people who say you can't, like, playing 100 games with the team is no fun have never done it, I would argue. Because, like, you just have to abandon that team before you get to 100 games. But you're better off starting over. And I think putting it on the ladder is where they're really screwing up, because like a ladder, like if you're going to win the Warcraft 3 ladder, you're going to have played hundreds of games. Same for StarCraft, same for Magic Online or Magic Arena or whatever. Like, if you're going to be number one on a ladder, it's just a grind fest. Like, that's the way ELO ladders are. Like, they measure your willingness to play a lot alongside your like how good you are at the game. You have to have both. Like, and now with the redraft mode, it's like redraft plus ELO is it's insane, because like you're saying to be on the top of the ladder, I need you to play like 50 plus games with your team to have any chance of getting up that high. And then at the same time, you're saying I'm going to make it awful to play 50 games with the team. Like, redraft doesn't make it better to play your 50th game. It's freaking horrible. What redraft does, which I think is misguided, is it makes it fun to play your 20th game against somebody's 50th game. Which, sure. But it just completely destroys progression. Oh yeah, Postastus. The best I did in Blood Bowl 2 was second place with Lizards. And in the semifinals, my like agility up, move up skink died. I didn't have him for the finals. And it was exciting and good content. Like, that was not a negative. Your league starts at 2.2 million? Nice. That's the rules that World should have been run under. That might be a little high. Maybe you could run like a World's feeder ladder. It's like everyone qualifies for Worlds, and it ran through like November and December, right? So maybe like October, there's just a ladder up where you have you could level your Worlds team. Too grindy, probably. But I mean, that's what online Blood Bowl is grindy. No, Mr. Rocker Crocker, you're missing the point. If like you say the argument that it destroys progression is based on the idea that progression should be unlimited. You're completely missing the point. Progression has been unlimited, and that's what we fell in love with. There's no should there. Like what they've done to the latter would be similar to taking an MMO like World of Warcraft and saying, okay, you could play on this new server for a week, and then we're gonna, whatever level you got to in a week, we're gonna put you all back down to level 10 or level 15, and you all have to go run dead mines again. Like every week, we're just gonna drop everyone down to the dead mines level. Won't that be fun? Because it just ruins the power fantasy of like making a thing better and better. Whether that thing is your WoW character maxing out a progression, a profession, or your RuneScape getting up to 99 strength, or Tarkov getting your hideout finished or unlocking all the traders. Like, these are all long-term goals that are fun, and arguably getting a legendary player on your team is fun. And then like you could do it again. You could try to make a team with 6 legendary players. Like, these were all fun things. And it takes it and it says like, well, they've actually done this in World of Warcraft. There's been servers where it's like you could just make a character and then go PvP in the arena. Like, they've done that. It completely doesn't appeal to me. But there's been points in the past where they're doing like BlizzCon World Championships for Arena, and like everyone can just make a character and it's max level and it has all this gear already on it. Like, it's just not an MMO anymore. And sure, like the people who are really into the PvP loved it, but it's just completely not the same thing. And then like I see people arguing for well, what if redraft was, not every 8 games but every 15 games, or that's just like, oh well, what if we only reset your character down to level 15 every 2 weeks instead of every week? Like, it just fundamentally misses the point on what they've destroyed, what is missing. Yeah, like Fianna's 20 game redraft seemed to work, and like I think you could take it to an extreme where I think if the redraft happened like once a month or halfway through the season there was a redraft, I think that would be perfectly fine. Like, I don't know if I would enjoy it more or less, but like honestly, it would probably be better if every month there was a global redraft and it mushed everyone back together, and it like that would make the matchmaking better. That would probably actually be really good. And then you would still have the progression fantasy, or like if they did it halfway through the season, it would still be your progression lasts as long as it did in Blood Bowl 2. Like, we had 6-week seasons of Blood Bowl 2. Hey, Chris, hope you do well. Not too shabby. We just lost out of Worlds, so it could be better, but not a bad run. Not a bad run. Top 16. Everyone argues based on their personal preference. I think I don't. I think I do have a broad perspective. It's just like that. To me, it feels like the other side had Arena. The other side had sprints. Like, there were places to play short form progression. There were places to play like literally NAF style in Blood Bowl 3. And then the ladder is just like tuned more towards that group. So like I'm not arguing that they should make Blood Bowl 3 better for me. I'm arguing they should make it better for everyone. There should be a place for everyone to enjoy their style. And like, we already had sprints. If you didn't like going to Mega, you could just like try to get #1 sprint. Like, and if you don't even like 20 games, you could do an arena run. Why weren't you subbed, Fiona? I haven't been streaming a lot. That's probably my fault. Rebel redrafts every season. Yeah, like if they had to put redraft in because like Games Workshop makes them or whatever reason, just to have let a team be perpetual and let us redraft it between season 10 and season 11. Like, when season 10 dies, instead of making a fresh team for season 11, Like, redraft your old team and put it into season 11. I don't think that would be better. I think that would be slightly worse, but it would be way better use of redraft. Like, I kind of like the fresh teams bashing into each other, like the fresh start, but honestly, I could see a lot of people really liking just playing their Skaven team forever. Your blood spawns move 7. Nice. Yeah, even if splitting the queue did shrink it a little, they could make their queue better too. Their matchmaker sucks. They could go back to the Blood Bowl 2 style, where everyone gets grouped up for 5 minutes and then everyone gets paired up. I think that would be a pretty big boon for like a low population situation like we're in now because they did redraft. Like, how many people are actually playing ladder games right now at the end of the season? Oh, I don't think I validated it. Never remember to hit the validate button. When fair and square with the power of the dice. There's 10 days left of the season. It should be hopping right now. 9 people have made the top 100. Yep. Great rule set. Clearly people loved this season. There are 8 tabs worth of games, so people are playing. They're just not playing the same team. And you got to play the same team deeply to actually get into the top 100. Because they also got rid of the win streaks this season. Yeah, I don't even think you need a different pool for fresh teams against the redrafted teams, because like there already is a matchmaker for team value, right? The redrafted teams are just going to be much higher team value than fresh teams. There shouldn't be much bouncing around the queue. The matchmaker would account for that anyway. So if there's a couple times, like you don't need a firm 8 games free before facing the redrafted teams. Somebody 6 game ended up against a redrafted team that like lost a player. It's fine. But you do kind of want to avoid those, like the dwarves and Amazons that redraft really cheap and target the fresh teams. Which is kind of how I won last season with Amazons. Like, once you do your redraft, you were cheap enough to... Not so much once you did your redraft, but like, when you're halfway through your next redraft cycle, you would still be at the team value of people who just did the redraft. So anytime you got matched against them would be really good for you. All right, I gotta wrap it up. So, disappointing, but kind of expected result, unfortunately. And a little bit fatigue-based, not moving those 2 big uns, letting him have that first touchdown. And then, like he so didn't know play us either. Like, I guess, like, I made mistakes. I'm dwelling on one of them, but, like, not re-rolling that pickup that let me score was ridiculous. And then, like, he rolled a couple extra 2+s more than once that I noticed. Like, it's never got punished. The 1-dies were strategically sound. Like, block advantage 1-dies are fine. Annoying that, you know, the 1 in 6s never happened. Oh well. Alright. Let's roll the credits. Thanks for joining me, everybody. The credits are broken. Yeah. I don't know why the credits don't work anymore. If I can refresh. Refresh cache. Did I get the credits to work? It did, actually. Nice. Thanks for subbing, everybody. Much appreciated. Can't wait to get back to streaming more hours.